One issue for voters in the upcoming election is President Biden's age. An AP poll recently showed that 77% of Americans and 69% of Democrats believe he's too old for a second term. Do you think he's ready to serve as president until he's 86? And somebody who works with him, have you seen changes in recent years?
First of all, let me say that our president has been an extraordinary leader who has accomplished things that previous presidents hoped and dreamed and promised they would do and did not achieve. You remember that whole thing about Infrastructure Week? Joe Biden, under his leadership and because of his leadership, passed the most substantial infrastructure law in recent American history, which is transformative in terms of what it is currently in the process of doing to build back up America's infrastructure, whether it be roads and bridges or ensuring that all families have access to affordable high-speed internet, to what we must do to make sure that people have the ability to just get where they need to go, and we will create the jobs in the process. We have created, under Joe Biden's leadership, over 800,000 manufacturing jobs right here in the United States. We have created 13 million new jobs under Joe Biden's leadership. So yes, I see him every day. A substantial amount of time we spend together is in the Oval Office, where I see how his ability to understand issues and weave through complex issues in a way that no one else can to make smart and important decisions on behalf of the American people have played out. And so I will say to you that I think the American people ultimately want to know that their president delivers and Joe Biden delivers.
Questions about the president's age often go hand in hand with questions about how he would step in the role, if necessary. Do you feel prepared for that possibility? And serving as vice president prepared you for that job?
Yes.
And how would you, describe that process?
Well, first of all, I'm answering your hypothetical. But Joe Biden's going to be fine. So that is not going to come to fruition. But let us also understand that every vice president understands that when they take the oath, that they must be very clear about the responsibility they may have to take over the job of being president. I am no different. And what has really impressed me most of all is a shared commitment to international rules and norms.